Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. And yeah, I can't wait to play Resident Evil Requiem. Man, I'ma just talk about how I got into the Resident Evil series. It all began when I was watching some Jacksepticeye and he uploaded the part 1 of Resident Evil 2 the remake. So, I was just watching it, right? And I was like, yo, this is cool. And then I watched the entire series after that. And then before I went back in time for a little bit. And then Resident Evil 7. I seen it on the channel before, but I didn't know they were that good. Cause like on Resident Evil 7, I took it with a bit of grain of salt because I haven't seen the full game during that time. When I was like 13 or 14 maybe. And yeah, I decided to watch that entire series as well that Jacksepticeye uploaded. And oh my word, I was compelled. I was fascinated. And yeah, it just like the series just got me by the like grasp, like a fishing hook. I was being dragged by them on the Capcom boat of positive greatness in everything. And man, the Resident Evil series is so good. But too bad it came out when I wasn't even a freaking thing yet. When I wasn't even considered. Yeah, it just sucks. I would love to play all of the Resident Evil games eventually. But currently, I only have Resident Evil Village. And I got that for like 15 bucks on discount. Yeah, it's been a couple years since the game came out, but who cares? I still enjoy it. So, yeah, ever since Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 7 the game, I decided to go back to Resident Evil 6, the infamous Resident Evil 6. Cause, cause I've heard that's when it was no longer horror, no longer survival horror. It was just pure action. And I seen another YouTuber, the Rad Brad maybe is what his name was. And I was just looking at him playing the game, and I was not comprehending anything that was going on. It was just like, what? Why is it just explosions? There's like, I couldn't even get like a full grasp of how the virus is like brought, you know. And then I went I went back to no, I also went back to Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5. From what I heard, people think the game is a bit racist because it takes place in Africa, and like I don't understand that. It's a virus. Like it's a man-made virus that was supposed to turn someone into like something else, but then that didn't work out and made everything hostile. Then I went to Resident Evil 4, and that was when like that spark from Resident Evil 2. The flame got bigger and it turned blue. Yeah, I was watching another YouTuber playing that. His name was 8-Bit Ryan. And he played Resident Evil 4, the original version. And him playing that, I like felt like I was a little kid again, playing like another like game on like the Xbox 360 or something like that. It's like I got nostalgia from not even playing the game myself. It's kind of weird. Um, I don't know how to explain it. Man, the Resident Evil series is just so good. I could keep on going for longer, but my brain doesn't have that capacity yet. I kind of forgot a couple things. I'm sorry about that, but yeah. Um, I would really like to play all of the Resident Evil games. In fact, all of them from like the very beginning, where it's like all like PS1 graphics and all of that, with the fixed camera angles. Yeah, I would love to see that. Um, how much more glaze can I put into Capcom's hands or buns? How much more glaze can glaze? How much more glaze can I produce? I don't know myself. Uh, man, the games are just so good. Matter of fact, the moment I got Resident Evil Village, I played through the game like 12 times already. I don't know if I have a problem, but yeah. Anyway, sorry for the awkward silence. See ya, folks.